bringing something new to the table.
Oh, it's about to happen.
I think they're in for a nice surprise, yeah.
We're excited to finally talk about our brand new game, launching this year, Black Ops 7. This is a story we've been building for years, designed from the start to deepen the Black Ops universe. We're picking up the thread in 2035, a world shaped by the consequences of choices made long before. It's a future forged by fear.
We're always looking for new ways to one-up ourselves and push beyond what we've achieved before. And Black Ops 7 gives us the opportunity to take valuable player feedback and infuse it directly into our development to make this the best Black Ops experience.
You'll be able to squad up with friends or play solo in a fresh and innovative co-op campaign. Jump into a 2035 multiplayer experience loaded with brand new maps. And yes, the next chapter of Zombies, set entirely in the Dark Ether. First, let's dive into our campaign.
From the start, our goal was to tell a story that could stand on its own while also honoring the legacy of the series. Throughout development, we found meaningful opportunities to reconnect with characters and storylines from earlier Black Ops titles.
What say we wrap this shit up real quick today, okay? I need to hit the beach and work on my tan.
Black Ops 7 takes place about 10 years after the events of Black Ops 2 with Raul Menendez and his Cortes DA movement.
It's such a good period of time because how have these characters changed over the last 10 years? We have this sweet spot here to really open up some new relationships between characters.
At the end of Black Ops 2, Raul Menendez was seemingly killed. Now in 2035, he's back with a mysterious video threatening to burn the world down in 3 days. In response to this imminent threat, the Guild, a global tech conglomerate, has stepped in to offer protection where governments and nations have failed. David Mason, callsign Section, is back, deployed to investigate the new danger. What begins as a tactical operation quickly unravels into something far more disturbing, as they uncover a weapon engineered to turn fear into an instrument of war.
So when the team gets exposed to it, we get to dig into twisted versions of their memories. It really plays on their fears. It puts them into this kind of paranoid state.
As the story deepens, reality fractures, missions twist into surreal dreamscapes, and the line between memory and madness begins to blur. You just gotta play and see.
At the heart of it all is David Mason, returning from Black Ops 2 and now portrayed by Milo Ventimiglia, who brings the grounded intensity and emotional depth that the story demands.
David is a true leader, but he's riddled with doubts. He's always worried, did he do the right thing? That fear is really the basis of this story.
Under the authority of now Commander Troy Marshall, David now leads a new JSOC unit, codenamed Spectre 1. As the world spirals into uncertainty, David must hold his team together. Now let's meet the team. Mike Harper returns with his tough-as-nails attitude and signature humor. We get this good balance of the energy that he brings, but also the way that he can take David aside and be really honest with him. Michael Rooker reprises the role, and he brings every ounce of personality you'd expect.
The guy is not a lot of fun.
Balancing Harper's bold personality is Eric Samuels, portrayed by John Eric Bentley. After protecting the president alongside David and Harper back in Black Ops 2, he formed a deep respect for David. Resigning from the Secret Service and joining his elite JSOC team, Samuels believed he could make a greater impact at David's side.
50-50 is one of our new characters. She's pretty amazing. She's Samoan, and she's kind of worked her way up, and then at a certain point in her life, started experiencing this degenerative disease. Rather than getting taken away from the field, she is willing to get some of her limbs replaced with bionic limb replacements. She's played by Frankie Adams, who is just a perfect fit for the role.
It would suck to get kicked and punched by her.
Alongside these new and returning faces, we're introducing Emma Kagan, portrayed by Kiernan Shipka. As the CEO of the Guild, Emma has positioned herself as humanity's last line of defense against the emerging threat. But her philosophy on how to confront this crisis puts her at odds with David and his team, raising questions about trust, control, and the cost of survival.
You'll also meet operatives like Slade Razor Barrick, who heads up Spectre 2, the secondary JSOC team supporting the mission.
Integral to our story is the enduring shadow of Raul Menendez. Now, as the world spirals towards chaos once again, the question isn't just whether Menendez is back. It's whether David is ready to face what that truly means.
It was just the beginning. A necessary first step.
Mission variety is at the core of Black Ops 7. I can say that you are definitely going to see some of the most trippy shit you have ever seen in a Call of Duty campaign. Things are going to progressively get really, really crazy the more you play. You're going to travel to places in reality in the game, but also in your mind. We can go to Nicaragua. We can go to Los Angeles, all within the span of seconds because there's no limitations on what this mindscape can bring.
Avalon isn't just where the story begins, it's where it unfolds. It's where the Guild is based. And while we won't spoil why that matters just yet, their presence here is no accident. It's a city layered with history and power, hidden agendas, designed from the ground up to serve both the narrative and the gameplay.
Having Avalon as this massive space is a first where we can actually integrate seamlessly into the campaign. You're doing a very specialized mission here, and then you go back to Avalon and you're progressing the story.
It's a place where the past and future collide and where the truth about Menendez and the Guild waits to be uncovered.
And as part of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the Endgame. This isn't just a final mission, it's a proving ground, a culmination of everything you've learned through the campaign, then turned on its head. The Endgame is a social experience where you and your squad will need to master abilities, survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be.
And you get to do it not just with your friends, but there's another 28 players, so 32 in total. It is truly a living world.
With this whole new canvas at our fingertips, we want to make sure players could be rewarded in fresh new ways, even if they only play for the story. So for the first time ever, we're proud to announce we're bringing global progression to campaign in Black Ops 7. Earn XP, complete challenges, level up your weapons in the campaign, and bring them into MP, Zombies, or Warzone.
Built for solo or co-op play, this campaign pulls you into a threat that demands your attention, twists your expectations, and reminds you exactly why Black Ops stories are so unique.